Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus for the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we continued on with Battle Mode, and we made it all the way to Map 14. We got this map and 15 to go. I don't know what the green options are, but it looks like we're going to find out sooner rather than later. So without further ado, we're going to play 14. And it's this! We got... Oh, of course they're the falling ones. Why wouldn't they be the falling ones? And the ones that come back after a period that... Bleh, I can't speak to save my life. They are all the kind of platform that disappears. Well, it shakes and then falls down when you get onto them. And I need to be quick and just know what the heck I'm doing. As I'm doing all this, don't grab me. Can I get 50? I hope I can get 50. Or 26. I forgot what number I was even thinking of. I wanted to say 5 more, but then I said 50, and I'm like, why am I saying 50? So, this stage, number 14. You really gotta know when the platforms come back. I mean, you just gotta pay attention. Using Mikey definitely helps with 14, because you can float your way to some of the crystals and still maintain control of your fall to an extent, but you can't float forever. You're eventually going to fall at normal speed. And of course you have the Triton Soldier at the very bottom ready to shoot you in case he sees you. So, take it slow. Remember which platforms you've been on. Remember how long they've been gone. Just pay attention, wait for a platform to show up. As long as they're flashing, they won't fall a second time until they're completely solid. You should be able to have a fine time. Maybe. Also, even though the qualifying score, when we played this, was 25, it went up to 30 because we beat the qualifying score. The qualifying score keeps going up by 5. And it'll keep going up until you can't really reach the qualifying score anymore, I guess. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't feel like testing that. I'm just gonna beat the stages, beat the maps, and then just go on to the next one. So for 15, we need 30 crystals. And it's this. I was expecting something a little different. I was expecting something a little different, but no. This is what we go out on. And I'm actually surprised by that. Because it's just you, the room, and the bumpers. And that's it. That's all it is. And if you know what you're doing, you can easily beat this one. Ah! And thankfully, I can always tell if I need to drop straight down with some of these. It'll make it a little easier to get to some of these. Oh, shoot, I was so close. I think if I were a little bit faster near the end, I would have completed that. They went out on a high note with this. I'm surprised. I am surprised that they went with this for the final one. I was expecting something full of enemies. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't go that route. The crystals in the middle of the room, where I had to keep using my attack, to kind of better dictate where I'm going when I'm between the 3 bumpers. That is probably the hardest place to get a crystal. Honestly. Just because you kind of have to use your attack to like kind of stop yourself a little bit. And there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to get there in time. Like right there, right where that crystal is. Hardest place to get one. But if you can position yourself right, and you can get those 3 crystals, you get this screen. And you get credits. I honestly didn't know what I'd get at the end. And you get another password if you beat the duel mode. That's pretty nice. You can put this in the Nintendo GameCube version of the game and you can see what it does. I don't know what it does because I obviously don't have the GameCube version of the game. But I'm pretty sure if I put it in, or if I looked on GameFAQs, I'd find out. Assuming it's even on GameFAQs. But by completing the battle mode, we get kicked back to the title screen. Now what are the 3... Really? Really now? They're just 3 other things I can do. Oh. Well, maybe I have to beat race mode to get those. Okay. Well, if race mode is what we have to do, then that is what we have to do. And of course, just like with battle mode, I will be playing single player mode. And I still get to play between any of the 4 turtles. I still get to choose between them all. And different turtles have different stats. I'm guessing Leo is considered the middleweight of the group. No weaknesses, no strengths. Okay, speed and control. Alright, stamina and power. Raphael has the highest amount of power. Don has the highest amount of control. And Mikey has the highest speed. Unfortunately, Raph has the lowest control, Don has the lowest power, and Mikey has the lowest stamina. I don't know offhand what these stats do, but if I find out, I will let you know. Or maybe somebody will say something in the comments. I hope somebody says something in the comments. It may be in the manual, which I can't find. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to be playing as Leo. And just like with battle mode, race mode has 15 courses, plus 3 question mark options at the bottom. We need to place for the first place in all of these races. And I don't know how long this is going to take. But I'm going to try, darn it. So we have 3 laps. We accelerate with B, we jump with A. And if we ever see a blue field, we have to press and hold down in order to use a speed boost that that blue field gives us. We need to place first at the end of every race if we want to go on to the next course. And I can't believe it did that to me. Oh well. Can we do this? In order to use a speed boost, you have to hold down on the control pad in order to utilize them. Otherwise, you're not getting the speed boost at all. And whenever you complete a race on first place, you get to do another course. So that first course was pretty easy. The controls are simple. B to accelerate, A to jump, down to utilize a speed boost. You can't hit each other with shurikens. It's just straight up racing skill for these things. That's it. You just gotta use your speed, skill, and cunning, and just knowing the track. Trial and error definitely helps too, to get through the maps in race mode. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Let's see what happens here. Just like with... just like with the blue bars, you have to press down on the red bars too. Not only do they do the red areas give you a speed boost, it also allows the turtles to do that. Yeah, the red tracks give you attack, and you can use them to barrel through all of the other turtles. And that is not exactly something that I wanted to do. I did want to hold down there, though. And I thought I'd be able to use the boost there, and I couldn't. Great. Fun. So, just like with battle mode, I will be using these videos as a way of figuring out what to do on these tracks. In other words, I'm playing it just like, say, Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, in which I am doing all of these things blind, and therefore I am learning these tracks as I go. Probably not the best way to explain that, so I'll try to simplify it a little more. I'm doing all these tracks blind, I'm learning these tracks, and I'm probably going to learn what everything does as I go through all these videos. I really need to learn how to English and play video games at the same time. Like, I've gotten better since I started making these videos all that time ago, but I still just... nah. So, Course 1 introduced us to the blue tracks that gave us the speed boost, and Course 2 gave us the attack tracks. I guess you can call them that. I don't really know what they're actually supposed to be called, so I'll just call them tracks. I am now curious as to what Course 3 will throw at us. Oh, they actually do call it course number when you start the race. And you seem to lose speed on these. Oh. We were warned. Oh, dear. Well, I don't know what's going to happen now because I'm so far out. Oh, I'm in first. Okay. No, no. Hey. Hey. I need to get used to these jumps. Oh, jeez. Well, I can get used... Whoa. I can kind of get used to how everything is here, but holy cow, I really need to get used to the jumps. Okay, that was perfect. Maybe it's better if I don't do it that way. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is really good. I may be able to win this. Excellent. I thought I'd have to redo that course over again, but thankfully I didn't have to. So, course 3 gave us jumps. That'll throw a wrench into learning a course. I'm surprised I got first place on that. Of course, I'm assuming that map 4 will give us something even more interesting than a jump. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's see what happens. And let's see here. Oh! The yellow tracks give you jumping ability. And you don't want to be on those because those are spikes. I may have to do this over. Maybe. And of course, if you see the warnings for the spikes, you may have to jump. Okay. Okay, I'm at least a little more ready for that, but not by much. And I'm in 4th again. Fun. And I wish I could get on the other tracks, but sadly I'm not able to do so for some reason. But at least I'm always able to catch up with everyone else. And then lose track of what I'm trying to do again. Okay. Fair enough. Ah. Come on, Watercress. What are you doing? Can I do this again? I hope I can do this again. I would like to place first. Whew. That was a little tough. So you have to be ready to hold down and press A to make those mega jumps on the yellow tracks. And you have to know exactly when you're doing it at top speed, so that way you're not stuck jumping in place everywhere and trying to make up precious time. Thankfully, there are plenty of blue and red tracks that you can use to speed up, but you may find yourself playing these courses once, twice, 3 times, maybe even more, just to beat them. Anyway, course 5. Oh, shoot, I forgot. There's also spike pits. Well, not spike pits, but rather spike tracks. If you can jump over them, you're fine. Otherwise, you're getting hit and you're getting slowed down tremendously. And no, that's not what I wanted. Course 5. Why did I press accelerate? Thinking it would actually choose. And by accelerate, I mean B. And if you speed by those, you'll definitely... Hey. Okay, you just have to be able to press down. You don't have to press B. And... Ooh. New hazard. If you press down on the gray track, you're losing speed. Oh boy, this one's going to give me trouble. This is not going to be fun. And I wish I could have gotten up there. Would have made for a precious good speed boost. And now I'm kind of... Okay. Well, now that I understand that better, I can get hit multiple times. for no reason. And why am I doing that? Oh, wait, the answer's simple. I've never played this before. Well, D, the answer was obvious, and I answered it myself. Are you kidding me? That makes me not like the big loop-de-loops. Nothing like getting hit by somebody who's just used a red track on the way down. Now, if I can do that. Oh, that is beautiful. Ah! Thankfully, nobody has hit red. Let's hope nobody uses that shortcut. Okay, good. Whew. I was afraid I was going to jump up there and miss out and then miss out on first place. Just miss out on the blue track and then miss out on taking the lead at the very end. Whew, boy. So, we've completed battle mode, all 15 maps of it, and we completed the first 5 races of race mode. And now we have course 6 to contend with. I'm pretty sure course 6 is also going to introduce something. I mean, the first 5 did it right. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to wait until the next video. So, join me next time when we take on more of the maps in race mode in TMNT2 Battle Nexus for the GBA. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!